Uses of wood. Wood is one of the first materials used by humans. Wood is a material that can be easily extracted and worked, which is the reason why many of our first tools and buildings were made wholly or partially of wood. Dozens of years later, wood is still a widely used material, especially in the manufacture of homes, hardwood floors, furniture, tool handles, packing boxes, or as a raw material to make paper. However, technological developments in the field of materials have led wood to be substituted by other materials, such as plastic, metals, or some ceramic materials, in many of its traditional applications. What is wood? Wood is a material made up of the cells of tree trunks. These are elongated cells that are joined together, forming fibrous threads. This is why we say that wood has a fibrous structure. When the cells die, their cellular walls remain. These are mainly composed of molecules of cellulose and lignin, the substances that make up wood. Trees grow outwards. Cells in the innermost section, the heartwood of old wood, are dead. Only the cells in the outermost part of the tree, called soapwood or young wood, are alive. Young wood tends to be lighter and more tender than old wood since it contains more water and the cells are not tightly packed. On the outer portion of the trunk we can find the bark, which serves the purpose of protecting living tissues. The bark of some trees has technological applications, especially that of the cork oak, from which cork is extracted. Every year, the trunk grows a new layer of cells under the bark. This is what we call a growth ring. At the same time, the innermost layers die, generating more old wood. Extracting wood. For wood to reach a carpentry shop or a door of or furniture factory, it's necessary to extract it from timber and transform it into a semi-finished product, which usually consists in different types of planks and panels. The most important stages in this process are the following. First, tree filling, branch cleaning, log chopping, log transport, sewing, drying, and distribution and marketing. Extracting wood. Tree filling. This consists in cutting trees to use their wood. It's done using mechanical saws. Branch cleaning. All branches are removed until the trunk is left clean and ready to be removed from the area. Log chopping. Trunks are cut to a length suitable for their transport. Log transport. The extracted wood must be transported to a sawmill. Large lorries are used for this task. Sewing. This operation is performed inside inside a building called a sawmill. First, the bark of the tree is removed and the trunk is cut along its length using bond saws. This process results in planks and panels of different sizes. Drying. To keep wood from rotting or becoming deformed, it is necessary to dry it thoroughly before using it. This process may be done naturally by stacking wood in a way that allows for air to flow around it, as shown in the picture below, or artificially by placing the wood in a closed warehouse where not air is circulated. Distribution and marketing. Finally, the different products obtained are grouped according to their size and quality and packaged. They are later distributed to factories and workshops dealing with carpentry and cabinet making, the type of carpentry that involves manufacturing furniture and fine works. Properties of wood. Wood is a very varied material. There are many types of timber trees with different characteristics. But generally, we can say that it has mechanical resistance. Wood is very resistant to being stretched, compressed, or bent. For this reason, it's still widely used in the construction of houses and other buildings. It is a soft material. Wood is a soft material, and different harder materials may scratch or penetrate it. These features makes it possible to use metallic nails to join together pieces of wood or to work it easily by using steel tools. And it's an electrical and thermal insulator. Dry wood is a good thermal insulator. For this reason, wooden houses are energy efficient. They maintain temperatures inside the house efficiently. Dry wood doesn't conduct electricity, but wet wood does. It has low density. Generally speaking, wood is not very dense. Remember that density is the ratio of a body's mass and volume. Most types of wood are less dense than the water and float in it. Limited durability. It's a biodegradable material. Wood is decomposed by fungi and insects such as termites. It's food for them. To make it more resistant to the passage of time and more durable, it's necessary to protect it from plagues. It is very hygroscopic. Hygroscopy is the ability to absorb moisture from the environment. Wood is very hygroscopic, meaning it absorbs water. It must be protected from moisture because damp wood is more vulnerable to fungi and insects, and because it expands when damp, reducing its aesthetic value. Calorific value. Wood contains chemical energy inside it. It can be used as a fuel, either by burning it directly or turning it into pellets or charcoal. Sustainability in the extraction and use of wood. The picture on the left shows a native tropical rainforest. There is that were not planted by humans, destroyed to sell its wood. This manner of extracting wood results in immediately financial profits, but the practice is unsustainable in the medium term. Without protection from plants, the ground is subject to desertification, and all the richness it provides is lost for us and for future generations. The picture on the right shows an example of a sustainable forest, which in reality is nothing more than a tree farm. As mature trees are felled, others are planted. So wood is in constant growth. These are humanized forests with little biodiversity. It's necessary to keep a balance between human plantations and native forests that protect biodiversity and maintain the health of the ecosystems that humans and all life on Earth depend on. Wood is a biodegradable material, meaning that over time it is decomposed by microorganisms and recycled by the biosphere. In principle, this feature makes it an environmentally friendly material. However, this is actually quite that simple since the cultivation of wood and its industrial transformation into finished products have a significant environmental impact. For instance, machines such as tractors, chainsaws, lorries that consume fossil fuels or polluting chemical products are used to obtain wood boards. The best way to reduce the environmental impact of using a material is to apply the rule of the 3 R's: reduce, recycle, and reuse. Reduce. We should avoid buying things that we don't need. In the business world, which you'll join in a few years, many of the wooden packages used could be reduced or eliminated. Reuse. A lot of wood furniture can be given a new life in the home of someone else rather than throwing it away. Recycle. Used furniture or scrap wood from package or construction are collected at municipal recycling centers. They are then sent to factories where wood is reused as a raw material to manufacture artificial boards, make sawdust, or manufacture pellets to be used in wood burners as fuel.